What's the biz, everybody? It's your boy D Inslee, aka Baker Maker, and I'm here to give you some true shit. So the previous video was just me giving you the overview of the Disney villain novel series written by Serena Valentino. Now I'll be discussing the first novel in the series. So, The Fairest of All, a tale of the wicked queen, focuses on the evil queen, or otherwise known as the wicked queen from Snow White. This book adds more layers to the queen's vanity from the 1937 film. After constantly being called ugly by her own father, the woman who would go on to become the queen actually believed him, and that's where the whole insecurity about her appearance comes from. In actuality, the mother died from giving birth to her, and the father resented the daughter for this, and the fact that she resembled her mother so much that it caused him to resent her even more, which is why he always went out of his way to make her feel insignificant and calling her ugly. The mental scars he left on her was so deep it continues even after his death. In fact, it plays a huge role in the girl's life. One day, she meets Snow White's father, the king, and he not only tells her how beautiful she is, he asks for her hand in marriage. She accepts. She accepts, of course. They fall in love. Thus, she becomes the queen and Snow White's stepmother. Her and Snow White's relationship really contrast how it is in the film. In the beginning, she really loves Snow White as if she was her own daughter. But when the king's three witch-like cousins, aka the Odd Sisters, come for a visit, they give her the magic mirror, which turns out to be her dead, terrible father's spirit. And the irony of him being a mirror maker prior to his death is not lost on me, by the way. Not at all. Anyways, it serves as a corrupting influence on her throughout the novel. At first, this understandably terrifies her, and she wants nothing to do with it. But after her husband's death, she becomes extremely dependent on it. The first time she asked him who the fairest of them all, and he said her. She felt some type of power and control over him that she never got when he was alive, just by telling her that she was the fairest of them all. Every day she would go to the mirror as some sort of validation for her beauty, or finally receiving some type of approval from her dead daddy. By the way, we don't actually get her real name, which is Grimhilda, till like the fourth book. Throughout this book, she's just referred to as the Queen. Queen Grimhilda is a name given to the character in some old publicity material in comics, but this is rarely acknowledged or confirmed by the Disney company. At this point, what started out as grief over her husband's death slowly descended the queen into madness. After this, the queen became so obsessed with being the most beautiful person in all of the lands that she even resorts to such lengths to get rid of anyone who the mirror would consider to be more beautiful than her. She even starts to act cold towards Snow White. It's so sad to see a generally good-hearted person like Grimhilda, who would defend her stepdaughter, transform into the villain that would go so far to kill said stepdaughter, just to get validation from her father's spirit by reclaiming the title Fairest of All. By the end of the story, after her death, her spirit ends up being in Snow White's mirror. Now, this was really an awesome book. Honestly, it really works well as a standalone book, but the book turned out to be such a success that Disney Press requested she wrote more book. Serena wrote more books, which she did. And that concludes this this video. As the next video, I'll be discussing the sequel book titled The Beast Within, a tale of the Beauty's Prince, which focuses on the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like these, and most importantly, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post these videos. With that said, stay beast.